1. Singing sand dunes, detailed explanation. In certain deserts around the world, especially China's Badain Juran Desert, Morocco's Erg Chebbi, Kazakhstan's Altin Emel, and the USA's Death Valley, there is a fascinating natural phenomenon. Sand dunes produce a deep, musical humming sound, as if the dunes themselves are singing. Musical note: what does the sound feel like? Sometimes it resembles a church organ. Sometimes it sounds like the deep hum of a giant ship. In some places it's a low-frequency vroom sound. This sound can last from a few seconds to 10 minutes and can be heard from kilometers away. Left-pointing magnifying glass. So why does this sound occur? Scientific explanation. Scientists are still studying the exact mechanism, but the main theory is heavy #1. The sand grains must be perfectly uniform in size. Only sand that is round and nearly identical in size can produce the sound. That's why not all dunes sing. Heavy #2. The surface of the sand must be extremely dry. Even a tiny bit of moisture stops the sound completely. So this phenomenon occurs mostly in very dry deserts. Heavy #3. A large amount of sand has to slide at the same time. When the dune collapses or shifts, the grains rub against each other and produce resonance vibrations, similar to how a violin string vibrates. Heavy #4. The entire dune acts like a giant speaker. The inside of the dune amplifies the vibrations, making the sound much louder and able to travel long distances. Blowing wind face. How does the sound start? Strong winds pushing the sand. A natural dune collapse. People or animals sliding the sand down the slope. In some deserts, visitors can even make the dune sing by sliding down the slope. Headphone frequency of the sound. Measurements show that the sound usually ranges between 75 Hz and 105 Hz. In some dunes, up to 300 Hz. This creates a deep, vibrating hum easily heard by the human ear.